This is what you want to find when a resident moves out. Let's look at some of the details. This is the opposite. We have trash. God knows what it's harboring in there. Time is the killer when you own rental properties. No idea what's behind this door, but I can tell you I'm not expecting good things. Here we go, folks. This is a great example of good and bad residents. Well, I should say good resident, bad tenant. Call them tenant when they start doing very bad things, right? You're a resident until you're not. So this is an example of good resident placement. Nothing's been done to this unit. We've not been in here yet to clean or to remove any property. This is how it was left. This is what you want to find when a resident moves out. And if you did a really good job on the front end, you enhance your chance of making this possible on the other side. Let's look at some of the details. These blinds are notorious for breaking. The fact that these are all in perfect condition is a great sign. You look at the baseboard covers. They're in place. Oftentimes you'll see those broken or missing or yanked off the wall. Who knows what happens to these things? As any property manager will tell you, or landlord if they self-manage will tell you, one of the scariest times when some resident moves out can be opening the refrigerator. You never know what science project you're going to find in there. I'm happy to say that this was actually left in great condition and I didn't pass out from the chemical warfare that would have emanated from that box had food been left in. So here are the telltale signs of an ideal resident move out. The property is empty of all personal belongings. It's been broom swept. The refrigerators are clean. The countertops are clean. When you walk through rooms, touch-up paint may be required, but it doesn't require a full repaint. That's a great sign that you had a great resident because they took care of your property, which means you can get it back on the market as quickly as possible for as little as possible. This particular apartment is a great example of resident placement gone wrong. This is the opposite of what you want to find when a resident moves out. Not only do we have personal belongings, we have trash, God knows what it's harboring in there, but the condition of this property overall is going to require extensive work. Time is the killer when you own rental properties. Redoing the floors, it's going to require a full paint. The window coverings, if they exist at all, are probably broken and those will need to be replaced. You have baseboard covers. Guesstimate right now, just eyeballing, this will be a $10,000, $12,000 flip minimum. No idea what's behind this door, but I can tell you I'm not expecting good things. Here we go, folks. The good news is the electricity is on, so it helps with the smell. The bad news is you're not going to be taking any of that home to eat. Avoid this type of outcome. Make sure you do like we do. You have a process in place that properly screens the resident before you accept them, and make sure that you document everything so that the condition of the property is known at time of move-in. So there you have it. You have a great example of what you do want to see when you have a resident move out. That's a good quality resident. And here you have on the flip side what you absolutely want to avoid: the headache, the cost, the money and time. If you want to have the first outcome versus this outcome, give Stonelink Property Management a call. This is what we do. We optimize results for our clients.